Howdy folks, hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video we're going back down to Antarctica, where I've found something quite fascinating over here on the flank of this what looks like an old dormant volcano, but something indicates that it may not be dormant. I don't know, it could be a number of things. We're going to come back and take a look at that here in just a moment. I also have a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, we're here at the website. I want to check the Schumann Resonance, and there's that spike we've been talking about for about the last 3 days. The Schumann's been pretty good. Everything looks in normal parameters, so to speak, but there's a big spike in the last few hours. Didn't last very long, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours tops, but that is a very large spike out of the norm. What you see over here in the center is pretty much normal for the Schumann. That is not normal. Don't always know what causes those spikes either. Jumping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano Caldera, business as usual. Another day at the Office of Energy, making the rounds of the caldera at the supervolcano, albeit for the most part small, but nevertheless it's steady and it is there every day. Now to the epic skies, new sky phenomena photos sent in from around the world. Carlos Skywatcher out of Portugal noticed this a couple of days ago. A very unique sun halo. You can find the video link below in the description box of the entire event that he saw. Quite fascinating. The Cherry family, Evansville, Indiana. Very red sky. Ralph out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Something glowing in the sky. Here you have a very unique cloud. Looks like the profile. Let me go back to that for a second. Looks like the profile of one of those giant statues down on Easter Island in the South Pacific. Look at that. Good observation by Ralph, along with this one here too. Some very unique lenticular clouds above probably a mountain range over there in the distance. Now we're going to look at wildfire smoke all the way over in the United Kingdom, 5,000 miles away from the west coast of the United States. That's where this is originating from. Photo here sent in by Adeo from Camden near London. That's definitely wildfire smoke. They're experiencing the smoke all the way over in Europe. Here's an example from the United Kingdom. I not only have this example, but this one here from Rob, sent in from Hull, England. Very obvious smoke, very low on the horizon, influencing the sunsets. Here we have more examples across the United States. Felix F. This is clear up in Springfield, Massachusetts. Look at that, just incredible skies. And these are all across the country. These are just the photos that I'm receiving here. Probably looks like this from time to time in every state. Dover, Delaware, far east coast. Sun looking like it's engulfed in wildfire smoke. And basically, at least the view is, that's wildfire smoke in the sky. Mariano from Kirksville, Missouri, same thing. Look at that. That looks like one Al took from Oregon a couple of days ago. In fact, they look almost identical. Michael T. from Elizabeth, New Jersey. More wildfire smoke. Here's another one from out east, Epsom, New Hampshire by Christine. More smoke in the skies. Southern California, Deanna C. Heavy smoke in the Southern California area, all up and down California's interior and a lot of the coastal regions. Sun completely blanketed by smoke. This photo here, in fact, there's 3 that were sent in by Ren out of Darwin, Australia. Look at these lines in the sky. I'm assuming that is either a version of gravity waves, or that is some sort of clouds being influenced by very high wind shear. Look at those ripples in the sky. You can tell they're above the lower cloud deck. They're in like the mid altitudes of the sky up in there. But there's a lot of those. Looks like there's dozens, if not hundreds. That's what compelled Ren to take the photo. Luna L out of Tucson, Arizona. You just can't get much more orange than that. Michelle C. I don't know the exact location of this photo, but I really liked it. You've got what looks like a sun here, but that's not the sun. I don't know how this trick of light occurred, but that is a very neat photo sent in by Michelle C. A lot of colors going on here. And again, that's not the sun. Chapin, South Carolina, Marcus G. Now this is a reflection of sunlight, very unique reflection. Here you're looking down on Hurricane Sally as it's getting very close to the northern Gulf of Mexico there. Incredible satellite view of the hurricane as it was making its way to the coast of Alabama. Thailand, Rob L. took a video of what looked like a twister. This was out over water. But what intrigued him was its absence of movement. He said it stayed in the same location for quite some time. This is a condensed version of the video that he shared with me. Perrysburg, Ohio, Tania. Very long roll cloud expanding in both directions as far as she could see. Those are incredible structures. Lawton, Oklahoma, Moni. Fantastic example of mammatus clouds. East Wyoming, Miss B. A very dramatic purple sky off in the distance. More purple skies out of Florida. Photo sent in by Bonnie. And we have another one here. Kind of a purplish red sent in by William G. out of Lakeland. And this was right after Dorian went through. Bill M. got a unique, what looks like some sort of a hole punch feature in the clouds. Don't know the exact location, but very unique photo. Tim G. out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He noticed these very faint, what look like pillars in the sky, and there's two in this photograph, and another photograph he took of this same location. You'll see one, and I invert one of the photographs just to get a little different look right here. They're darker, and I don't know what these are, and neither does he. It's very strange. Here's the one that had the singular pillar in what looks like a very smoky sky. I don't know. Hawaii, Sky Sea. Beautiful orange and blue sky. And here we have the split sky phenomena. And an even better example here going both directions. Look at that. Looks like a giant V in the sky sent in from the big island of Hawaii. Thanks, guys. Keep the photos coming. Now down to Antarctica. We're going to a location that looks like a dormant volcano. Off to the side, I was looking around at this area, and I noticed what looks like a big streak in the sky along the side, the flank of this old volcano. And looking at it, I've got pictures I'm going to share with you guys. It looks like something either was streaking in the sky, leaving a trail, or there's something steaming out of the side of this volcano, leaving some sort of a plume drifting. That's over 3,000 feet long. In fact, I'll measure it real quick and just show you guys how long that is. We'll measure it in feet. Here we go. If you go all the way back to where you can't see anymore, it's around 2,900, almost 3,000 feet. And we'll measure that in meters. Here we go. A little over 770 meters. Don't know what that is. I've got pictures I want to share with you guys that I've just simply enhanced. I haven't altered them in any way. And this is looking at it from, I'll show you how I did this, from this angle right here. Okay, I'm going to show you the angle that I worked on the photos was this angle right here. Okay, just so that everything looks like the photo. So I worked on the photos, took screenshots, and adjusted the lighting, color, different techniques. I didn't alter the photos. There was no need to. It is what it is. Just what is it? Don't know. Here's a look at the original, unedited, and you can see there's clearly something there that looks out of place. Gonna look at this photo. This is the location. I got the coordinates right here, 7611 south, 11203 west. It's just on the north flank of that volcano, or dormant volcano. You can see a streak right there. Different photo here. I've just slightly enhanced it a little bit for clarity purposes. You can see that it extends back a little farther. That's what gave it that 3,000 feet length. There it is again, totally obvious. Here's another look at it here, simply inverted. Light is dark and dark is light. Almost looks like a smoke plume there. And I was wondering, okay, is that steam? Is that something coming out of the side of the volcano? Did they just happen to capture some sort of a meteor? Is that a jet that left some sort of a trail in the sky? I don't know. But that does not look like some sort of a random feature you would see in Antarctica. I have never seen anything like that in Antarctica, and I get images all the time from people. In fact, I'm working on another Antarctica video of a lot of very interesting things that people have shared with me here recently. Elizabeth has shared a lot of things with me, Scott, and I'm putting together a video right now of various things all around Antarctica. I just happened to stumble across this one as I was looking at the volcano. Here it is again, not quite as wide down here. That's implying that it's either moving this direction or originating from that direction. Don't know. Again, have never seen anything quite like this in Antarctica. Here it is lightened up, where you can get a little better look at the plume, the streak, whatever it may be. If that is some sort of steam plume, it's originating probably from a vent down in here somewhere. If it came from the sky, it came from the north, traveling inward towards the volcano. If it was a plane or an aircraft of some sort, it probably went in behind these clouds here. You can't see what's underneath those clouds. There could be some sort of a entryway there. There could be a base there. Don't know. Going back to Google Earth, and here we are. You can see the cloud cover right there. Can't see beyond that. So wherever that ended up, can't see the surface, where it either originates from or where it landed, one of the two. But I found that quite fascinating. I've looked all over Antarctica myself. I've seen a lot of very interesting things on the surface of Antarctica over the years. This is a first. I've never seen anything quite like that. Looks like it's coming out of the side of an old, what appears to be dormant volcano right in there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.